Yo, how you doing? We are continuing this quest chain, and yeah, let's get to it. This one has been waiting for Brave One. Disguises will avail this one little here. This one will remain in this form and conserve strength for the battle ahead. Walking ones who guard this place are some of the deadliest swords in the realm, hired by Laughing One at great cost. This will not be easy fight, not even for a brave one. Is this one ready to do battle? To battle. This one is ever hardened by brave one's resolve. Quietly now, that Laughing Ones might be caught by surprise. Oh no. How many times do you have to stir that pot? I'm not paying you by the hour in case you've forgotten. Forgive me, Master Murja. It shall not be long until the regents are fully dissolved. Then our preparations will be complete, in theory. What do you mean, in theory? I'm not paying you to theorize. I'm paying you to build me an army. Yes, it will not be long now. An army of undead beastmen at my beck and call. The greatest military force Erzia has ever known. Untold riches. No, even the very domination of this realm is within my grasp. Stealth. Who goes there? Memurgia. This one has come for this one's friends. Well, look who's here. If it isn't the little girl who's been fluttering about the realm, poking her nose into my business. Or did you think you could fool me with your silly little disguise? It matters not. You and your friends are too late. The potion is all but complete, and there will be nothing to stop me. Your laughably precious companions will die, and their souls will serve me for eternity. But do not mourn their fate, little girl, for you shall join them. Kill them all, but do try to be gentle about it. What the? Treacherous fiend, survivors of villainy, the vengeance of heaven is slow, but certain. You shall answer for your treachery this day. Who is that dare depose me? I am the flame that quenches the shadow, the fist that crushes villainy. I am the war leader of the Brotherhood of Ash, Humuju Ga, and my name shall be the last you utter with your dying screams. Goddamn. I am Nova, the spear from the dark depths, clutch feather first and warrior second. Sezzle Tullock of Enchanting Nine I am. How to count Enchanting Nine know not. How to fight Enchanting Nine know well. Forfeit your life is. This one is Frixio, elder of Little Solace. Laughing One's crimes against little ones will not be forgiven. Pikmin, Gigu, and of the 789th here is here, and Gigu has or forgot his line. Slipped his mind, drew a blank, forgot. Now what does this do again? Together, we are the Beastmen Alliance. The gods, those sparks are almost too. Took out Gigu's eye, burned, blew up, took out an eye. Gigu told Bobo to go easy on the Salpeter. Laughing one's days of profiting in other one's misfortunes has come to an end. Return captured one and surrender at once. Ah, as if a band of bumbling beastmen could stop me. You fools seal your fate. And so the stage is set. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. You bested me once, but this time you shall not be so fortunate. Feel my spear, Shorewalker. What are you waiting for, you fool? Kill them all. Have you forgotten how much I'm paying you? Keep your riches, Merjuja. I fight not for you. Yes, let hatred and fear consume you. Come at me. Let me taste the thrill of battle, and I will treat you to death's sweet embrace. This is the distraction this one's needed. This one will go and find the captured ones. Brave one must take Scale Bomb and destroy the cauldron. Well, that was hard. What have you done? That cauldron was made of solid mithril. Do you have any idea how much I paid for it? 5,600,870,000 gil. You've ruined me. Ruined me. Ah, yes, yes, let your hatred fuel you. Let me taste the rage that burns within you. Thrill me, excite me, delight me. And in return, I shall see your death is all the sweeter. Your overconfidence will be your downfall, Shorewalker. The battle drums pound, calling me to the fray. Lend me your strength, Elder. You sad fool. A magic shield. Now the time is. This you must take. requires an extra boost, a push, a shove, a boost. Dude, that was pretty cool. This feeling, I grow weak, the world around me grows dark. I. Where do you think you're going? That's my airship, you fool. I shall remember this day, my friends. You have proven yourself worthy rivals, but do not think you have won. No, I shall return to have my revenge. What's this? Giger thought his spawns were all gone. Used up, depleted, gone. Oh well, here goes nothing. Okay. Guess he's casually dead. Laughing One's crimes have been reported to the highest authorities by the Ash Crown as Consortium. This one suggests Laughing One's goes quietly. Laughing One's crimes are grave, and riches will not save Laughing One's this time. Laughing One will have much time to reflect on one's misdeeds as one rots in gall. My army, my fortune, everything gone. Brave One. No, brave yo. This one has no words to express depths of this one's gratitude. Nomexio, Flaxio, is everyone watching? Laughing Ones are no more. Finally, after so long, everyone can rest in peace. This one has been watching Silkspio. Yes, watching very closely. Elder One, remember this one? How curious this one forget. This one remembers the day Silkspio left Little Solace as if it were yesterday. This one's heart was heavy, yet deep down, this one knew. If anyone could survive the harsh world outside the forest and build peace with walking ones, it is Silkspio, Ixio, strong of will and pure of heart. Silkspexio was alone for so long, but no longer. Other ones will welcome Silkspexio back to Little Solace as a hero to all Sylph-kind. Elder One is too kind. This one is not strong. This one is. Say no more, Silbexio. Silbexio must have strength for the journey home. Brave One. Brave One is friend not only of these ones, but to guild ones, and winged ones, and scaled ones, and furry ones, too. It is Brave One that has brought all ones together. This one will always remember this day. This day, this one learned what can be accomplished when ones of all shapes and sizes come together as one. This one is forever in Brave One's debt. This one would return one last time to the Ash Crown Consortium. Brave One will come too, yes? That was a cool cutscene. Shit. Welcome back, yo. I was Sylvie when we first met, and it is as Sylvie I would express my gratitude to you now. When I left Little Solace behind, I was a wide-eyed child, my mind and heart filled with wild fancies. Your people and ours are not so different. We have our differences, but with time and open dialogue, yes, it is only a matter of time before we can all live in harmony. Then my friends were captured, murdered in cold blood by Murmurja's lackeys. I saw the meaningless hurt and hatred directed at beastmen here in Ul'dah. The depths of hatred I felt for your kind, I could not put them into words. Then I met people like Master Shanga and you. I saw man and beastmen working, fighting together for the greater good. Slowly but surely it all came back to me. It would not be easy, but perhaps my dream could still be achieved. Observing the battle at the Invisible City, I know now more than ever that this is true. The bonds forged today will burn strong, a beacon of hope for all that would look beyond the differences to join their neighbor in the fight for a better tomorrow. I know not if our paths will cross again, but I know this: Arrb is a better place for your presence. Farewell, yo, and thank you. Through your efforts, your allies of all shapes and sizes have forged bonds of friendship that promises to remain strong through the years. You are truly a hero to societies across the realm. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this part. I'm not sure what else is going to be involved in this video or if this is the ending of a video, but if it is, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If not, I'll see you in a second. Peace. And here I am on the finale of the Warrior quest line, and yeah, let's get to it. Oh, yo, how long has it been? I've been dedicating myself wholly to my training for some time now, day after day, but I fear my progress has come to a halt of late. You look well, a bit stronger than I remember even. What is your secret, my friend? How have you grown so much more powerful? I went toe-to-toe with the Elsuke. Wait, I can tell this is gonna take a while. Since I've just finished my training, why don't we speak at length on dry land? So there are more worlds than this, eh? That's a lot to take in. And this grandson, ye gods, to see the woman you love taken from you before your very eyes. No wonder he struggled so mightily to pick up the pieces of his life. After listening to your tale, I realize what it is I've been missing. The one thing I lack to spur me to even greater heights. Tis love. I sent several missives to Dorgono, you see, but she has yet to respond, even once. I've waited patiently, eagerly, but still no word has arrived. Fear has crept into my heart. Has she forgotten me? Has she met another? I cannot rest until I know the reason for her delay. I must know. This is no time for training. Nor can I afford to be patient. Grandson's time with his beloved was cut short. Who is to say ours will not be as well, or worse, if it already has? It is decided. I will purchase massage passage on the next trip for the Far East and return to Asum Steppe with all haste. I'm coming, Dorgono. Oh. Yo, how fortunate you are here. I have been looking all over for Curious George. The Marauders Guild told me he trained near here, but I did not know you did as well. What do you mean he's going to the steppe to see me because I never answered any of his missives? Is this a joke? No matter how many he sent, I would have never responded. Our people have no written tongue. Whatever reached us was probably fed to the goats. Anyway, let us hope that someone informs him of our arrival before he gets on a ship. As for why I have traveled this way, it was at behest of my father, who wished to thank you and Curious George personally for fighting on our behalf. I am Lozen of the Quero, and you are Yosan, the Kagan who stood with my people against the Chagan. But that is not all, for you also helped my youngest daughter gain control over the will of Karash. No words can express the depths of my gratitude to you. You promised not to speak of Karash, but I must. My heart broke when she was marked as taken and exiled. Never again would I see her, I feared, But then she returned, blood of my blood, master of Karash, my little girl, and it is all because of you. In thanks for your deeds, I wish to present you 30 horses. Father, no, it is not the way of Eorzea to give horses as thanks. And besides, she is a traveler. There would only be a burden. I apologize, Kagan. Now then, I must also express my gratitude to the others. Warriors of the Maelstrom, were they? I believe I recall the way. If you have the time to spare, might you accompany us? Having traveled so long solely in the company of my father, I am finding him increasingly exhausting. Well, do I know how difficult my daughter can be? And so I wish to present you with a gift as expression of my gratitude. I am told you would have no use for horses, but what about 50 goats? It brings me joy to see the Laminsian warriors in good health. George's got good taste. If it weren't for him, I'd have a mind to give a polite and wholly appropriate compliment and be on my way. It is a pleasure to see you again, yo. As well as Dorgano, I am surprised to see her as you doubtless are, and in the company of her father besides. I must insist that you accept a small token of my appreciation. I do not doubt my daughter was quite the handful. No less than 50 goats, I think, should suffice for the imposition. 50 goats would be a far greater imposition, Father. It really was no bother, sir. A pleasure, honestly. And a regrettably short one at that. So much so that we were hoping we might see her again. So you can imagine our surprise and our delight when you arrived. If not horses or goats, then wait. Are you not the leaders of these warriors? Yet you do not carry an axe. Why is this? That is because I cannot. Not since I was defeated by my own brother in battle. He had succumbed to his inner beast, your Karash, and struck a blow with such ferocity from which I have never fully recovered. But it is well that he did, for I too was in the thrall of the beast at the time. Had he not given it his all, countless innocents may have died by my hand. It is not an unfamiliar story. Many a Querl has suffered a grievous injury which rendered them unable to fight. But I am a healer, and can help you wield your axe once more. That this is in your power? I did not think this was possible. It pains me to see a warrior who yet yearns to fight but cannot. Allow me to treat you as repayment for your kindness. Full glad I am to accept. Thank you, sir, thank you. This treatment requires a quantity of shiver moss. While it is not native to your land, I believe a similar type grows here. Let us go and gather some. You lot return to your training for now. I don't know about you, yo, but I'm bloody excited. Do you have any siblings, Kagan? I'm the youngest of 18 myself. The moss of which I spoke, I spied in this place not long ago. We will need a moderate amount for the ritual to heal Broken Mountain. You and Dorgono can both assist me in this. Look for mossy rocks nearby and shatter them with a heavy swing. Then gather up the shiver moss. Ah, I remember this game. The marauders were always breaking rocks to hone their skills. This will be easy. You wield your axe with great skill, Kagan. May I have the shiver moss? Very good. Now, before my daughter returns, there is one other matter which I must discuss with you. She is a woman grown, and as her father, I must think of her future, of marriage. Alas, she has shown no interest in any warriors of the quarrel. At first I thought none suited her, but then I began to wonder, was her mind made up? Has she already chosen a suitor? Realizing this, I persuaded her to come with me to Eorzea, and now that we have met, I feel more certain than ever. Dorgono has fallen in love with a warrior of another land, and I could not be happier for her. For who could disapprove of the champion who stood against the Chagan? Yosan, Kagan of the Steppe, I will not oppose the union of you and Dorgono. I offer you my blessings. My heart belongs to Sissy. Don't mind if I do. Honestly, I'm not keen on the whole institution of marriage. Hey, who are you to decide such things for me? I will not marry Yo. I have already chosen a suitor, and it is not her. Oh, I see. I was so certain that. So, who is this other? We will not discuss this any further. We have the moss. Now let us go and prepare for the ritual. Pray forgive me, Kagan. I spoke out of turn. Dorgono is right. We should attend to the ritual and restore Broken Mountain to the warrior he was. I'm so sorry he spoke to you like that. It is a bad habit of his, meddling in affairs that are not his concern. I know not what sort of ritual this is, do you? The traditions of the quarrel are a complete and utter mystery to me. I have brewed an elixir using the moss. Drink it now. Very good. Your body is ready. You must now receive of the power of another great warrior. I can think none more suitable than you, Kagan. We must awaken the Karash within him once more. I bid you summon the strength of Father Azam and strike Broken Mountain with all your might. You bid her do what now? All your might. Hold nothing back. Swing to kill. Any less and you will be crippled worse or die. 7 hells. What is this? This feeling I feel welling up with deep within. From deep within. This fire, this passion, this rage. The beast stirs again. Its power is mine. It fills me with strength, yet I remain in control. Huzzah! The strength never left you, my friend. The injury was not one of flesh, but one of heart. Trickery of the mind, a deception of the self. The elixir served only to steel your flesh and dull the pain, so you could stand fast against the Kagan's axe. You will not need it again, for the fear that held you hostage has fled. I see. It was in my head all this time. It's no secret that fear can cripple a man worse than any wound, but I never thought, gods, what a fool I've been. Thank you so much for helping me to overcome my foolishness, love son. You've made me a warrior again. Thank ye, for a warrior of surpassing strength and power is indispensable for this ritual. No other could have served as well. Aye, for there is no greater warrior than Yo. Oh. So stupid. How could you, Yo? You and Dorgorner all this time. It all makes sense now. The letters, the silence. It was you. Curious George, what is this nonsense you speak? What's gotten into you? Oh, no you don't, you stupid fool. I am so sorry, everyone. When I went to the docks to find a ship bound for the Far East, I ran into some marauders who told me Dorgano and her father had come. So overcome by joy, I began searching for them at once. But when I finally found you here, and saw how you looked on Yo with such joy, all my earlier fears came rushing back, and the beast within me seized control. It had better not happen again. You're lucky I held back. Next time I won't. And brother, is it true that you have fully recovered? You're a warrior reborn. Congratulations, it's like a dream come true. Indeed, brother, indeed. At first I struggled to believe it, but it is as Lovesen says. I must go and join in the training session at once. And do not fear, the beast will not claim me again. I cannot thank you enough, Lovesen. It has been longer than I can remember since my brother smiled so. You've given us such a gift. It is the least I could do after all you have done for my daughter. Thank you for your kindness and your hospitality. Our time is short, however, and we must be on our way. Having said that, Dorgano, I am reminded that you are still young and want for experience. You are not a warrior fit to wed, and so I bid you continue to strengthen your body and mind here, in this land. It suits you, I think. Nice. Did you hear that? I can stay. We can even train together. I can show you all the techniques we Quirrell use to hone our skills. Aye, but first I must teach you my methods. You must come with me to Hidden Falls right this instant. You too, Yo. I have a few final words I wish to say to you there. defenses are built out. That's cool. Well met, yo. I should not have you know that White, while Curious George made a noble contribution to the cause, 'twas I who truly helped bring an end to the primal of La Nosca. You become quite the impressive warrior in your own right, but make no mistake, I'll surpass you someday. I trust you understand what all this means, my friend. Now that my brother has taken up to the axe again, the competition for the title of Eorzea's greatest warrior will be that much more intense. Don't forget I'm in the running too, you know. So keep at it, warrior, for the time will come when we will challenge you again. Training hard or hardly training, yo? Do not doubt that Gargano and I are making great strides as warriors, and what that day will soon come when we can challenge your supremacy. Groenbar tells me that you went on quite the rampage of battlefields of Garlemald. A shame we weren't there to see it. A strange-looking primal came calling out of the tower of La Nosca so Gargano, brother, and I had our hands full helping to quell the threat. Matter of fact, I went on quite the rampage myself. Best watch yourself, yo, lest I steal your title as realm's greatest warrior. Okay. Well, how long are we at? Only 26 minutes. I think this will be the end of a video. I'm not sure which though. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.